Some more WWE 2K25 Universe mode, and welcome to NXT. We are on the third week of December still, and it is Tuesday, and what a card we have for you for NXT this week. And before we get into the action and run down the match card, let's take a look at some of the power rankings for NXT this week. Coming in at number 10 is Wesley. Eddy Thorpe at number 9. Joe Coffey of Gallus at number 8. Wolfgang of Gallus as well in the number 7 spot, and one half of the current NXT Tag Team Champions, along with Mark Coffey of Gallus. Also, Kelani Jordan, the current NXT Women's North American Champion, at number 6. Safe Bisharat, aka Scorpion 2000, in the number 5 spot. Akira Yuri from Monday Night Raw in the number 4 spot. Kairi Sane from Monday Night Raw in the number 3 spot. Asuka from Monday Night Raw also coming in at number 2 in the number 2 spot, as her and Kairi Sane are both from Raw and are known as the Kabuki Warriors and members of Damage Control alongside Dakota Kai and Io Sky. Coming in at number 1 in the number 1 spot is the current NXT champion, Spike Ryan. That was some of the superstars for this week's power rankings for NXT this week in Universe mode. We kick off NXT with some fatal 4-way action this week, as Spike, Ryan, Rich Holland, Shawn Spears, and Eddy Thorpe face each other in fatal 4-way action to kick off this week's NXT. Tag team action, as Wolfgang and Mark Coffey Gallus take on Akam and Rezar, the authors of Pain, with the legendary Paul Ellering in their corner. AOP represent both Monday Night Raw and the Final Testament faction led by Karrion Kross and Scarlett. All Ego Ethan Page takes on the Ruler Oba Femi in one-on-one action, and some women's division action. Gigi Dolin, who is a member of the faction Chemical X, along with Shotzi and Tatum Paxley, as Gigi takes on Friday Night SmackDown's B-Fab, who is the manager of the Street Profits. And the main event, a women's triple threat action to close out NXT this week. From SmackDown, the HBIC Michin with the OC Luke Gallows and Karl Anderson in Michin's corner. Asuka from Monday Night Raw and a member of Damage Control, and Kelani Jordan, the current NXT Women's North American Champion, who is a part of this week's power rankings, as we dig over some of the superstars in this week's power rankings on the NXT side just seconds ago. And with all that being said, before we kick off the action if you're new to this very channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you won't miss new content just like this one. And since we are live right now, feel free to reply in the chat as well. It is time to kick off NXT right now. Fatal 4-way action. Spike Ryan, Rich Holland, Shawn Spears, and Eddy Thorpe. It is time to kick off NXT this week with some fatal 4-way action. And here comes the first participant in this matchup. The current NXT champion, Spike Ryan.
The following is a fatal 4-way match. Making his way to the ring from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 216 pounds, the NXT champion, Spike Ryan.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
Spike Ryan is in the ring, has made his entrance, and as you see right there, it is ready to go. Here comes the next participant in this fatal 4-way opening contest, Rich Holland.
And his opponents, first from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Rich Holland.
A top competitor in professional rugby for over a decade before joining WWE.
It's tough enough to even survive professional rugby for a decade.
There is a mean streak a mile long that turns on once that bell rings.
Ridge would prefer you use meters instead, but I completely agree.
Rich Holland has made his entrance, and here comes the next participant in this fatal 4-way matchup, the chairman himself, Shawn Spears, the man formerly known as the Perfect 10,
A man who has gone from perfect
Dillinger
to flawed.
But Spears is all the better for it.
And from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears.
A gifted competitor with a wealth of in-ring knowledge, Shawn Spears is a threat.
With or without a chair in his hands.
Spears will do what it takes to accomplish his goals here.
And break his opponents in the process.
Shawn Spears is in the ring, has made his entrance, and here comes the fourth and final participant in this fatal four-way opening matchup to kick off NXT. Here comes the always alpha Eddy Thorpe.
Weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddy Thorpe!
Well, Thorpe has showed that he has the heart of a lion during his training in Japan, and he's already off to a great start in the WWE.
Yeah, Thorpe's shown great success in NXT Underground, and Eddy Thorpe is always ready for any fight.
A man who takes pride in his heritage and takes pride in representing who he says he is.
Well, Eddy Thorpe's always itching for a fight, always looking to prove himself in WWE.
All four men are in the ring. Spike Ryan, Ridge Holland, Shawn Spears, and Eddy Thorpe in this fatal four-way matchup to kick off NXT. And the bell has rung.
Fatal four-way action.
These kinds of matches always end up fast and furious because these four superstars know there can only be one winner.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Wrench in the arm. Clothesline.
Oh, Coffey tackle.
I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Oh, great wherewithal there. And Eddy gets knocked off his game there.
Yeah, Shawn reminding his opponent he's not someone to take lightly. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
And that looked like a rag doll being thrown around.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
And they were just sent flying on that one. Looked it up. What's next?
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Oh, Reg caught by the counter. Eddy retaliates.
Oh, man.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Oh, man.
Shawn able to reverse.
Clothesline!
With their head. But did you guys just see the distance traveled on that toss? Oh, toss to ringside. He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Snapping the neck. Spears looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
Oh! Wow, running leg drop bulldog. Great ups. Leg drop.
He quickly slides into the ring.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can...
Somersault plunge out of the floor.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards. Holland,
Meanwhile, Spears.
toss Constant out the window, and it's paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
Lariat.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
some damage dealt to him there.
Shawn's decision-making certainly looked effective there. Holland knows what he needs to end this. Twist of fate! Thorpe looks knocked out. Here it is.
Now the pin. And meanwhile, Spears. Chop block.
Fought off with an elbow. From behind. Back suplex. Clothesline. Avoided contact and brought a big attack of their own. Taking their opponent all the way up with the Canadian rocket.
What a counter.
Ooh-wee.
Look at this. This can't be good. Shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. Twist of fate.
Following it up with the cover.
Two.
Got him, and he wins the Fatal 4-Way.
Here is your winner, Spike
After a memorable fatal four-way, here is our winner.
A top-to-bottom, action-packed match from all four men. Yeah, these guys really put on a barn burner.
Spike Ryan picks up the fatal four-way victory to kick off NXT this week. As we continue on with the action here on the NXT brand. And we continue the action with our following matchup, which is tag team action. Coffey and Wolfgang Gallus take on Monday Night Raw's The Authors of Pain, Akam and Rezar, with Paul Ellering in their corner. And they are also members of the Final Testament faction, led by Karrion Kross and Scarlett. Gallus AOP tag team action on NXT. We continue the action here on NXT with just our next matchup, tag team action, and out first is Gallus.
Hooligans.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Coffey and Wolfgang Gallus.
The recklessly dangerous team of Gallus looking focused tonight.
There's no telling what sort of damage they'll deal out in this match.
The Gallus boys looking to maintain a sense of order and seriousness in WWE.
And they have no problem beating that order into the competition.
Gallus are in the ring. And here comes the team they'll be facing in this matchup. The Authors of Pain from Monday Night Raw, Akam and Rezar, and
Right about that.
members of the Final Testament faction, led by Karrion Kross and Scarlett.
A former kickboxing world champ and professional mixed martial artist. These two know how to hurt people.
And here comes AOP with Paul Ellering at their side. Akam on the left, Rezar on the right.
And their opponents, accompanied by Paul Ellering, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, Akam and Rezar, Authors of
AOP, arguably the most dominant tag team in NXT history.
And these two have never been concerned with adulation, just demolition.
And they have been masters of destroying anyone in their path. Akam.
And here we go. Tag team action here on NXT. Gallus, Authors of Pain. The bell has run and it is underway.
Full display here, guys.
These guys have been running roughshod over WWE for a while now. For them, it's about GBOT. Gallus boys on top.
We'll see if that happens for the Gallus boys tonight, Corey.
And then there's the towering duo of Rezar and Akam staring them down from across the ring.
Two absolute powerhouses with such a devastating attack plan. Authors of Pain are not a team to be taken lightly. They might have struggled from time to time, but they've always regrouped and come back with more ferocity and determination.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Retaliation from Rezar. Totally helpless at the moment. That shot, he's really trying to slip this win early. He throws his shoulder up before, too.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Ooh.
Rezar knocked him. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Looking for the front waist lock.
Been able to block into an arm drag.
Gets out of dodge.
He's able to reverse it. And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there.
Set up in the corner of the ring.
Rezar gets fended off.
Inside out by the German. Got the full Nelson. Slam. Oh, ouch. Punching their way out of that one.
Back and forth, counter out. Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Countered into a new cover. Reverses the pin, shoulders down. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Combination of shots there.
Heavy knee strike. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
From the top. And there's the tag. It's about time.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Oh, right to the gut.
Rezar sensed that was coming. Put it down across the back.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in. Brutal club.
Send into the corner. Tag.
Uh-oh, sets him up. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Saw it coming. Ignores it. And no defense helped Rezar on that exchange.
Yeah, Mark showed a solid game plan there. Big forearm.
Dolin takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Always pinned. And quick getting the arm up.
Could be in search of a second win now. Tag made, and this should be a great double team by this awesome team. Oh, man, vicious knees right to the gut. Oh, man, what impact. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now. Oh, he's looking a little wobbly here, guys. Straight to the knee. About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest. And he is directed into the corner. Loading up, full speed ahead.
Hip attack in the corner. Akam with a course correction. Oh, he had that scouted. Spine buster. Attack directed right onto a vulnerable Coffey.
Yeah, that can be a building block for Akam to build upon.
And what a throw that was.
To the stomach.
Then a knee right to the throat.
Gets taken down and wasn't expecting it. Shoulder tackle. Wrenching the arm down into a choke slam. Could that be enough?
For the win. Almost ended it there.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
And so much has already been endured in this match.
What a display of guts, of heart. We'll see what these superstars have left in the tank.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Here's the pin. Can Coffey dig out of it? He kicks out at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
And what a push.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Oh, God.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Oh, effective bump.
Double team coming. Fireman's carry now. Followed up with a...
Fireman's carry into a big running knee strike.
Terrible position for Akam.
There's 2. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
What a barrage of stomps.
And listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael.
Ah, jeez.
Down to Otis and a double axe handle smash.
There's an answer for Akam. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
And into the corner. Tag made. Double team offense on its way. From across the shoulders in the...
Wicked knee strike.
Terrible position for Akam. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners, Coffey and Wolfgang. Gallus!
This was a no-frills win for Gallus, just the way they like it.
You got to think that the AOP is only going to use this loss to fuel their fire even more.
And I'm sure everyone has a target on their back now.
Coffey and Wolfgang Gallus defeat Monday Night Raw's the authors of Pain and Tag Team Action to pick up the victory here on NXT as we head into our next matchup. It is now time for some one-on-one action here on NXT. All Ego Ethan Page versus the Ruler Oba Femi in one-on-one action, as said seconds ago, and it is next on NXT. We continue the action once more here on NXT with some one-on-one action. Here is All Ego Ethan Page.
From Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, All Ego Ethan Page.
Page is always wearing a smile because he always has a plan.
Page has proven that a big ego can get you big wins.
He also has the distinct ability to get on everybody's nerves. How arrogant is this man?
Ethan Page doesn't need your approval, or anyone else's for that matter. Page believes in himself.
He believes he's entitled to win every match, Corey.
Well, he certainly has the skills to do just that.
Ethan Page is in the ring and is ready to go, as you see right there. And here comes the man who'll be facing in this matchup is the Ruler,
Here comes one impressive
Oba
athlete.
Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, Oba Femi.
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water.
Honestly, looks custom built for this business.
Thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, I agree, Corey. He has brushed obstacles aside and continues to establish himself as a major force in this industry.
And here we go, one-on-one action here on NXT. Ethan Page, Oba Femi. Here we go. The bell has rung.
Things off here with an obnoxious grin of his.
Killing him with a smile, Cole. It's clearly working on you. Ethan Page knows every possible way to get under someone's skin. And it's that brilliance that's propelled him to absolute superstardom here in WWE. You can hate it, but you have to respect it.
I don't know about all that, Corey, but I won't deny that Ethan Page is a way of getting into his opponent's heads and almost forcing them to cost themselves the match. It's a skill.
And it's going to be an uphill battle because Oba Femi is in the ring as well.
Well, that might be an understatement, Saxton. Femi's been on absolute fire lately, boasting an unreal win-loss record. He came into WWE with a tremendous amount of momentum, and it really doesn't seem like anything is going to be able to slow this big man down. Lock it up. Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
And able to get out of that and apply a chin lock. Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock.
Bam! Able to bring the opponent down and now applies a chin lock.
Focus got a bit shaken there.
An eruption of offense from Paige.
Jawbreaker. Flapjack pin.
Here we go.
No, he kicks out.
Showing his determination there with that kick out. He avoids the contact.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Escapes and a chop block takes him down. Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power. My Lord.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Corey, be honest. How do you even begin to try and take down Femi?
Stick and move, Cole. Stick and move. Do whatever you can to avoid Oba, and then hit him with any offense you can when the opportunity presents itself. Take advantage of it. Here it is.
Stops the count before it, too.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Flapjack. Gosh, landing face first. All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Paige.
And I don't see Femi relenting anytime soon.
Gets lifted into position.
Piercing the throat.
Here we go. Oh, huge impact. Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact? Kicking out in time. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
Boom, running STO plants.
Nicely done.
And that blow has him wavering.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic.
Snake eyes.
Momentum's with Oba now.
Paige is getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Paige finally creates some more offense for himself.
It's time for Paige to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
Legs caught. That catches Oba looking.
Got the leg and
Elbow drop with authority. Oh, that'll swell up. He covers. Is this it? Could be. Kicks out before the 2 count.
surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Oh.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position. Twisting the vertebrae in unnatural ways.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Oh, a massive fall from grace.
Oba turning the lights out. How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him. Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men? It retaliates.
Scoreboard line to put this one away.
Makes the cover. Kicks out. He still has life.
So close. That could have been it.
Femi saw what was coming.
A chain of reversals here. Every emotion getting... Ethan Page looking to flex his power here. All the way up and down with Ego's edge. Bad spot for down.
No, my, that was close.
Oh, I thought that was game over.
Pure guts to kick out there. I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is.
And a stomp to the gut.
He's able to counter that.
Look at this power from Oba.
Definitive on Ethan for the win. And a kick out at two.
He just won't give up.
Ooh. The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here. And a series of vicious stomps. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, face stomp. They're just toying with their opponent right now. Having fun at their expense.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Uh-oh.
Femi gets cut off. Irish curse, backbreaker.
Oba ready to end things. Uh-oh.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Foot to the belly. Scoop slam.
Wow, what elevation.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
Blast off.
Down with the elbow.
Into the collar for the win. He wins! He wins!
Here is your winner.
Page comes up short, unable to secure the win here tonight.
Ethan Page was once again robbed, screwed out of a deserved victory.
And that's definitely the tune Paige is going to be singing after tonight, Corey.
The ruler and the ever so dominant Oba Femi picks up the victory in one-on-one action against Ethan Page, all ego Ethan Page on NXT. As we head into some more NXT action. It is now time for some women's division action. One-on-one. Gigi Dolin takes on B-Fab from Friday Night SmackDown and the manager of the Street Profits. Gigi Dolin is a member of the faction Chemical X along with Shotzi and Tatum Paxley. Gigi Dolin, B-Fab, one-on-one women's division action on NXT, and it is next. We continue the action once again here on NXT with some women's division action. Here comes Gigi Dolin.
With a lot to prove.
Dolin has battled ups and downs and is ready to reach the top.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolin.
Dolin competed in some of the top independent promotions, earning some of the biggest women's titles outside of WWE.
And since then has held the NXT Women's Tag Team Championship on multiple occasions. A woman who has had to rebuild her confidence, now ready to wreak havoc again.
Well, Gigi's not here to make friends, but she's ready to put every competitor down and bury them in black roses.
Gigi Dolin is in the ring, has made her entrance. It is ready to go. As you see right there, here comes B-Fab from Friday Night SmackDown and the manager of the Street Profits.
Representing the Street Profits from Akron, Ohio, B-Fab.
She may not have a ton of experience, but she does have a ton of heart and untapped athleticism.
Well, I hope that B-Fab's a quick learner because the competition level has never been higher.
You gotta love B-Fab's swag, you gotta love her heart, and you gotta love the fact that she gives it her all every time she steps inside the ring.
Yeah, Byron, confidence is great, bravery is great, but B-Fab needs to tie everything together to become a top star in WWE.
And here we go. Women's division acting here on NXT. Gigi Dolin, Friday Night SmackDown's B-Fab. The bell has rung, it is underway.
Yeah, and you know she's fired up, looking to make her mark here tonight. Gigi has a strong desire to be on top of WWE for years now, but we've seen her struggle along the way.
Yeah, Corey, but it's obvious she doesn't let that keep her down. She goes for the quick pin. Flips the leverage, shoulders down. And a kick out. A great counter and a cover. And she kicks out.
And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win.
Sent right into the corner. Through the small of it back. Oh, that was nasty. Final cut delivered. Elbow to the heart. Just like that. She turned it around. Ooh.
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here. Continuing to torture the back. Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
And Gigi didn't see that coming. Or is there anything you think Gigi Dolin needs to do in this match to really take over, to gain full control of things?
Well, if anything, Cole, Dolin needs to get toxic again. There's a switch inside Gigi Dolin that, when flipped, makes her become straight up unhinged and absolutely ruthless. That switch needs to be flipped here tonight.
Drop toe, going for a quick cover. She slips out of the pin before three.
Really caught him off guard going for it at this point.
Leg being manipulated with that maneuver.
That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends. Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Oh! She gets put in the corner.
Oh, man, nasty kick.
And Fab with the counter. There it is! Reversal!
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Ooh, pointed the elbow, counters out.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse.
taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted.
Boom! Scorpion death drop. And shoulders down. This might do it. Gets the shoulder up.
She's still as determined as ever.
Jumping, leaping attack. Oh, no. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
Back elbow. Did you see that?
She's got something in mind here. Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Crossbody.
Wow, what a pumpkin pin now. Dolin's got to get out of it. Kick out.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
What is B-Fab forming here? Neck breaker. B-Fab turned the lights off.
Cover, cover, cover. 2. And a kick out. It was almost all over for her. It does not get much closer to 3 than that. And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall. That's tough. She can airline miles for that. Now Dolin can't stop this momentum.
Gigi has to turn this around, and quick. Dolin reversing the momentum on her.
It's time for Dolin to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Gigi anticipated that one.
Oh, drop toe hold. B-Fab into the pin for the win. She kicks out with force.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh, no mercy behind that forearm. Oh.
What do they have planned here? Kicks! Smashing the face right into the ground.
Punishing stretch.
Crank in the head. That can make an opening for her. Fighting back in under the ropes here. And she has an answer for fact.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
B-Fab setting herself up top.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
To the sky.
Crossbody to the top.
Got all of it. Big elbow drop.
Gigi catches her by surprise. Jaw-shattering boot.
Dolin is looking to close this one out. Gigi Dolin has her opponent up. Oh, my, the Gigi driver.
Fab wasn't ready. It could be over.
Right, kick out. She's not done yet.
Are we sure that wasn't 3? Just about as close as you can get.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. I am stunned by what we've seen from these women so far.
These competitors are redefining dignity.
Gigi Dolin. What is she looking for? Here, tied up for the Gigi driver. Dolin landed that perfectly. What? Unbelievable. Kick out at 1.
Unbelievable, more like inhuman. And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull off that one more time.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Oh, what a quick answer.
The target's been acquired once more.
Into a neck breaker.
No way Gigi's getting up now.
Cover. 2. B-Fab comes up huge with the win. Here is your winner, B-Fab. Very impressive victory victory for B-Fab.
Dolin couldn't pull out the win, but I have a feeling she's not going to let this loss define her.
The manager of the Street Profits, Friday Night SmackDown's very own B-Fab, picks up the victory in women's division action over one of NXT's very own in Gigi Dolin to pick up the victory right here on NXT as we head into some more action on the NXT brand. And it is time for our women's triple threat main event. Monday Night Raw's Asuka, Friday Night SmackDown's Michin with the OCs, Anderson and Gallows in her corner, and NXT's very own and the current Women's North American Champion, the standout Kelani Jordan. Asuka, Michin, Kelani, triple threat main event, women's action on NXT, and it is next. It is time for our women's
What's up, man?
triple threat main event here on NXT. And from Friday Night SmackDown is the HBIC, Michin with the OC, and Anderson and Gallows by her side.
Making her way to the ring from Fontana, California, Michin!
I can guarantee you that I will be back for
She
2K25.
isn't afraid to stand up against injustice here in WWE.
Or you can call it standing up. I call it sticking her nose in other people's business where it doesn't belong.
Well, we know she just loves getting in people's faces, and maybe, just maybe, she'll get in your face, Corey.
Hey, man.
Michin is in the ring, has made her entrance, and it's ready to go.
Welcome.
And here it comes, Monday Night Raw's Asuka as the next participant in
What's the
this
status of the
triple
Prodigies
threat
for
main event
2K26?
matchup.
Because I know Cora likely won't be in the game.
And her opponents, first, representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan,
Asuka is a lethal striker, schooled in various disciplines of martial arts, and a master of brutal submissions.
No one is like the Empress, and no one is ready for Asuka.
It'll be just you and Roxanne.
The sadistic Asuka coming into this match with devious intentions.
A woman who's always been a master of mind games, but she's
Okay,
taken it to new
emoji thumbs
heights.
up. Perfect.
And now, more than ever, nobody is ready for Asuka.
Asuka is in the ring, has made her entrance, and it is ready to go. As you see right there, here comes the final participant in this women's triple threat main event matchup. The current NXT Women's North American Champion, the standout herself, Kelani Jordan.
Kelani Jordan may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kelani has proven that nothing gets in her way.
Kelani Jordan has great athleticism and such a positive outlook. I'd say she has a very bright future here in the WWE.
Well, I agree, Byron, and unlike you, she knows when to stop smiling and start getting to work. Seriously, what is with you? It's creepy.
I enjoy life.
This women's triple threat main event match is underway. Michin from SmackDown, Asuka from Raw, Kelani Jordan. The bell has rung. It is underway.
It's going to be interesting to see where this triple threat matchup goes. For this one, it'll be Michin, Asuka, and Kelani Jordan.
Every superstar for themselves in this matchup. Still, it's possible to see some temporary alliances, no matter how strange.
It's about getting the odds in your favor. Chances are better against one opponent instead of two.
Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Heading to the ringside now. She goes back into the ring. Just lit him up with that sequence.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's very sound advice for any no DQ situation, Corey.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Ooh, kick right to the gut.
And there's the sling blade. Can she do it here? Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. And come on now, distasteful offense we've just witnessed.
Oh, sent straight into the corner hard.
Snap suplex. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Jordan's offensive wherewithal was on point.
Great way to completely disrupt the momentum and buy yourself some time.
Knees meet the face.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
Ooh, and fights back.
Turns that away.
Sit-up jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
Forearm to the kidneys. With authority.
So hard into the ring post.
Strikes with a kick. Whoa, belly to belly.
Metal rope forearm on point.
Ooh, slam.
With authority.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Into the ring again now. Oh, my God, what an elbow.
Sometimes you just get... This was all but over.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
And she's fine, taking this to the outside.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
He is looking to do some serious harm. This isn't going to be pretty. Hangman's neck break.
Oh, gosh.
A quick reversal from her. She's starting to wear down here.
That's triple threats for you. You're going to get beat up along the way, no matter what.
Here it is. Wing clipper. Oh, moonsault.
Now heading outside.
Jordan telling her opponent to bring it.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Uh-oh, trouble might be coming our way.
quick, Saxton. Get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea.
Kelani gets reversed.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
And a string of attacks like that can really gain you control. Oh, foot just stomping down. Kendo stick impact. Boom!
And Asuka moves.
Targeted stop to the arm.
Michin just looking to humiliate her opponent.
Oh, catches it. Cover for the win. Strong kick out late into the match.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Probably seeing double after that one.
That should be illegal.
Ooh! Asuka's in position. It's inevitable from here. Counter by Jordan.
Ooh, nasty shot by Kelani. Oh, this is a thing of beauty.
Asuka shoulders her down. No! 2 count.
What a match.
Michin
beneath the feet.
will that stop Asuka? Ooh, double axe handle.
And it's Michin looking for the win. Kick out. She still has life.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Into the face buster.
She's been pushed past her limit here.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Kick right on point.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
What a hit from Asuka. And deep into the match, Kelani is taking on more offense.
Yeah, Kelani has to recover quickly. It's sink or swim time.
Endless strikes.
Misses the target.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
Not everyone can do that.
Might have her shoulders down.
Been broken up. She saw to that.
Asuka looking to put this away. The Asuka lock.
We couldn't see it.
She's broken up the hold. This could be it. This could be the end. No! Kick out at 2.
She just will not go away.
Uh-oh. Countered into a jawbreaker. And now headed to the outside.
Call your shot over the left field wall. Somebody's thinking about swinging for the fences.
Oh, my. Down with authority.
Quickly slips behind.
German suplex released. Caught in a bad spot. Check your face after that one. Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome. Oh, running Hurricane. Fighting back with everything she has. On a drop bulldog. Kelani heads up. This is going to be good. Here we go.
Able to make a timely escape.
Back into the ring here. Oh, drop kick on the mark. Snapmare. Oh, right to the spine. He knew what was coming there.
Michin.
Michin with his defeat.
Does that put Michin out on top?
Makes the cover. Oh, she's still alive.
And from the clutches of defeat, Asuka reached deep into the caverns for that kick out.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
Protection neck. Looking to capitalize on that move.
Picked up the victory. Here is your winner, Michin. This triple threat victory, some would call it quite the Herculean feat.
I have to say, I'm just as impressed by this win as the WWE Universe. Triple threat matches are no joke.
The HBIC, the Blasian Baddie Michin, has picked up the women's triple threat victory in this main event over Monday Night Raw's Asuka and one of NXT's very own Kelani Jordan in this women's triple threat main event to close out this week's NXT as we draw closer and closer to the New Year's Evil edition of NXT, which will take place on the first Tuesday of January 2K26, the first NXT of the new year, as we will be on hiatus in December IRL when it comes to Universe Mode. And with all of that being said, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you won't miss new content just like this one. And as always, and until then, signing out.